Commissioner Ritter.
Thank you. So earlier this week, I was talking to my mom, who's 87 years old, and she told me that my dad's car was in the shop on Friday, and that it took a lot longer than they had thought, so they were waiting there, and they decided that they would call Uber to take them home. And my dad called the number of his Uber driver, and the guy came and picked up my parents and drove them home. And I said, but Mom, you can only call a car through Uber with the app. And she said, yes, they're great. And I said, but you didn't call the car through the app. You actually picked up the phone and called a human being, Mom, and that's not how you do it. And then I tried to explain to my mother that that's a really bad thing that happened. So my question is, on the amendment, on the new paragraph 14, it says that a transportation network company shall not solicit or pick up passengers other than by prearrangement through the TNC. What's the penalty? Now, I know the penalty through Uber should be to deactivate the driver from the platform, but what's the penalty that the county will instill? Is there a penalty that the county will instill for that action? We don't know who the driver is.
All right, to
You know?
Mr. LaPonda.
Well, I mean, I'm going to contact my little friends in the front row here and let them know who the driver is. But in the event that this happens and the driver's deactivated from the platform, that's one level. But what is there anything that the county, do we have any, what's the word I'm looking for? Enforcement. Will we have any enforcement?
Obviously, it's a violation of the code, and that person could be cited. What you're referring to is the difficulty of finding out who does that.
Unless your mom tells you. Okay. Well, no, I know that. I just want to make sure on the record we understand that the county has no enforcement provision as it relates to this. And if someone gets hurt because of something like this, Uber will deny liability. They'll look to the county and they'll say, okay, well, county, you regulate Uber, so what are you going to do for us? The injured party will. And do we have any liability?
Send them to you.
I don't do personal injury.